this is Britt Caswell with another example video. In this video, I'm covering example 1 from section 2-2 in the SavvasRealize Algebra 2 textbook. In this video, I am looking at finding the vertex of a quadratic function when it is written in standard form. The procedure really, it isn't too bad. The formula that we're going to use to help us is x equals negative b over 2a, alright? And once you use that formula, that gives you the x value of your vertex. Now to find the y value of your vertex, you're going to take that value, the negative b over 2a, and you'll plug it into the function. So what ends up happening is you get this ordered pair of negative b over 2a, that's the x value, and then the y value is the value of the function at that value. So let's go ahead and let's see it with numbers, because I think that's a little easier than just talking theoretically. Alright, so in this question, right, I need to first identify my a, b, and c. My a value is what number is in front of x squared, which is a 1. My b is a negative 6, and my c is 10. Not that I need c for this. So to find the x value of the vertex, again, I'm going to plug it into negative b over 2a. So negative, my b is negative 6, over 2 times 1. Now I simplify that double negative, so a negative negative is a positive 6, and 2 times 1 is 2. And if I do that division, my x value is 3. Now this is also the axis of symmetry. So if I were to try to draw a very, very, very rough sketch, okay, we have found this dotted line, okay, which the parabola would be symmetric around. So somewhere on this dotted line is my vertex. So I'm going to take that 3, and then I'm going to plug it into the function to find the y value. Okay, so I'm going to say y equals x squared, so 3 squared, minus 6 times x, which is 3, plus 10. Here, 3 squared is 9. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 10. So 9 plus 10 is 19, minus 18 is 1. Okay, so at the value of 1, I get my vertex. So to answer this question, okay, this is asking you what the vertex is. This is asking you for an ordered pair. So I would say 3, 1. Now beware, guys, when you go to type into Savvas, it'll count it wrong if you don't put a space after the comma. They're a little picky about that. Let's try another one, just to make sure that we understand what we were doing. So first we're plugging to find the x value using negative b over 2a. So let's check our a, b, and c values. Here a is 1, b is negative 8, and c is 5. So when I go to plug that in, negative b, so negative 8 over 2 times a, which is 1. So this turns into a positive 8, because of that double negative, over 2. So our x value is 4. So if I'm writing out my solution, I have my 4 for my ordered pair so far. Now to find the y value, we're going to take that 4 and we're going to plug it back in. So I have y equals x squared, so 4 squared, minus 8 times 4 plus 5. Now I'm going to give you guys a heads up here. both of these examples had a positive x value, but if you have a negative x value, make sure that you're using the parentheses like I've done here, because negative 4 squared is 16. But if I don't use the parentheses, I have negative 4 squared, which is negative 16. Okay? So while this example doesn't have anything to do with that because they're positive, just be aware of that, or else it'll mess you up later down the line. Alright, and I'm going to erase those from the notes to not confuse people who are looking later. Okay, so here we go. 4 squared is 16 minus 32 plus 5. Okay, so 16 minus 32 is negative 16 plus 5 gives me negative 11. And that's what's going to go into our ordered pair here. And that's it. That's how to find the vertex when you are written in standard form. Until next time.